mission here at the Children's Center is to help children and families shape their own futures.
So this is the wishing tree. So children who are in our therapy programs oftentimes will make wishes. I wish to see my mom in heaven. I wish my family would get along someday. Things are possible. Their future can be different. What did you see?
I wish I could go home to my family.
Yeah. This piece of art was done by a young man who has Asperger's syndrome, which is a very high-functioning version of autism, on the autism spectrum. And this particular painting demonstrates what he says, all the feelings that he has inside that he wishes other people would understand. So Sabin, this is our wall of masks.
Okay.
And this art project was so powerful. This mask, I think, is very, very humbling. It's just simply painted black with, brown rather, with black tears. I was told that the story of that was a young boy who had been abandoned by his parents, lived with his grandmother, and because of his behavior, when he would come home from school, he was actually confined to the basement, an unfinished basement, because he was thought to be bad. But in truth, he just had some behavioral issues that we actually helped that family come through. This was actually created as a part of our diversity fair. Oftentimes our kids see themselves made up of a lot of things, a lot of ethnicities, they see themselves made up of mom and dad, they see themselves made up of good and bad, and our goal is to have them celebrate everything that they are. And so you can see that this is a giraffe horse. It's been completely bedazzled, and it's just a beautiful expression that our kids put together. This client wrote, "My name is Freddy and I'm 28 years old. I first came to the Children's Center when I was 7. Everyone thought I was retarded because I didn't speak. What they didn't know is that my drug-addicted mother had beaten me every day of my life for as long as I could remember. She would leave me and my sister locked in the closet for hours, sometimes days. Being locked in a closet is something you never forget. It's like being locked away from the world. We were taken to my grandmother's house. She was mean. She would heat up a spoon on the stove until it was cherry red and then burn me all over my body for no reason. I never ate at the table with the other kids or even on a plate. She would put newspaper on the floor with scraps of food for me to eat like a dog. That lasted about a year until my teacher noticed a burn mark on my neck and reported it. That's when I met Butch Thornton at the Children's Center foster care program. He became my mentor, my friend. He told me it wasn't my fault. The Children's Center helped me to open up, to heal, to love, and to forgive. I eventually earned my high school diploma and pursued a career in law enforcement to help protect other children. You see, mine is just one story. There are thousands of kids still out there, locked in closets, eating off the floor, fighting for their lives, thinking it's their fault, and desperately wanting to be loved. They need the Children's Center. So that's really what we do. You know, we help kids have a healthy start or heal the hurt like Freddy's hurt and have a healthy, loving home.